Hey guys, this is the Giallo Gamer. Something new that I'm going to be doing is reacting, critiquing, and sharing my thoughts about a variety of things. One of which being video game trailers. I'm going to be giving my thoughts and opinions about Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay reveal trailer.
They'll probably hang you, buddy.
You coming, buddy?
In the late 1800s, America was evolving, on its way to becoming the most powerful country in the world. New immigrants arrived.
I noticed how there's a kid here. I wonder if this means that you will have an option to kill children, or if this is going to be more like Assassin's Creed Origins.
Thriving outposts became towns, and civilization was spreading rapidly into the huge, wild, and lawless frontier.
This is going to be the best looking game of the year by far. These graphics are like nothing we've seen before. Just leave it to Rockstar to push the current gen to its limits.
With Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games aims to create a living world that's not simply open, but deeper.
Come on, pretty boy.
More interactive and detailed than ever.
Pretty boy?
It's amazing how it can go from a cinematic moment straight into gameplay.
Combining action, storytelling,
We need to get those people warm and fed.
I'm wondering if this part of the game takes place in the Great Blizzard of 1899, because I know this game takes place in that year.
and gameplay in new ways.
Looks like the Pinkerton Agency. For those who don't know, that was essentially the FBI. Also, it looks like that guy has a mounted machine gun.
As you live, ride, and fight to survive as an outlaw in a notorious gang.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
The game is an attempt to capture this pivotal moment when the age of outlaws was ending and the modern world was born.
And again, I don't want to sound like I'm repeating myself, but Rockstar's really outdone themselves.
There is a huge world to explore, set across a range of America's heartland and frontier. From harsh mountain trails and dense forests to untamed swamplands and sweeping deserts, rugged livestock towns to modernizing cities and much more.
Looks like a disabled Confederate Civil War veteran.
All populated with a diverse cast of characters from turn-of-the-century life.
And that looks like Nikola Tesla.
Now shoo, please. I'm waiting for someone interesting to turn up.
You play as Arthur Morgan, a trusted senior gun in the Vanderling gang, a band of outlaws and outcasts on the run from the pressures of civilized life.
We are gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all.
Each time they're forced to flee an area, the gang sets up a camp as a base.
I'm wondering if you get to decide where to set up camp or if it's scripted in the game.
This is where gang members eat, sleep, perform chores, play games, and share stories.
Anyway, I got caught by some hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was going to be hanged for it.
These are the people Arthur calls family, and you will get to know each gang member over the course of the game.
So, you save the silly bastard's life, and you and him go robbing sheep.
Helping the camp with food and supplies will keep morale high, while spending time with other gang members can
Looks a lot like planning a heist in GTA.
reveal new secrets, fun things to do, and opportunities for mischief.
How about you and me go and redistribute some property?
In and out of camp, the world is alive and responds to the player.
Well, ain't this a rare treat?
And your guns aren't the only way to interact with the environment. Call out to a passing rider.
That's a nice horse.
Talk yourself into trouble with a local tough guy.
Clear out.
Or out of trouble
Looks like Arthur had some conflict with one of the locals.
with a town sheriff. Or intimidate a witness into silence, and more.
Keep your mouth shut. You're dead, friend.
I love it how the game gives you a multitude of ways to deal with encounters.
You don't want to involve yourself with this.
Confrontations can be escalated or diffused.
Take it easy. Do what you want. I don't care.
You can form friendships
God, you did it!
or make enemies as you choose.
You killed my cousin, you sick son of a bitch!
Your actions have consequences, and it's up to you to decide just how honorable Arthur is.
Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me?
Shooting and fighting have both been radically improved to make combat deep and engaging at all times. Each weapon has unique characteristics, with realistic reload and recoil that always keeps the player grounded and connected to the action in a gunfight.
The gun mechanics remind me a lot of Max Payne 3.
In a similar way, the bond with your horse is crucial and changes based on your treatment of the animal.
Hold still, girl.
Some breeds are better suited for certain tasks.
I got a fella been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while.
Your saddle and saddlebags can store extra weapons, along with supplies and animal carcasses that you pick up while out roaming or hunting. Over time, the bond between you and your horse will grow, making them easier to control in
And just look at how when you shoot, the guy's horse throws him off.
tense situations.
Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devils got him.
A rich and varied ecosystem thrives in the world, full of predators, prey, and scavengers, all smart and sometimes deadly.
You want to come with me? I'll show you how we hunt one.
Hunting helps the camp or earns you money. Wound an animal and you'll have to track them down.
Looks like Arthur has some type of eagle vision, much like in Assassin's Creed.
Animal pelts and other items you find can be traded for cash to use at general stores, gunsmiths, saloons, and elsewhere.
This is God's own country, and I feel I'm in purgatory.
This is a world that is rich in depth
It looks like you actually have to clean your guns in this game. If this is the case, I'm wondering what will happen if you don't. Could your gun malfunction and jam?
and detail. All designed to be explored on horseback or on foot. As you live the fateful journey of a gang of outlaws on the run across America. In the next gameplay video, we'll look at missions, activities, enemy gangs, robberies, other things to do, and much more, including the evolution of sharpshooting using the Deadeye system.
I'm really looking forward to this game's release and I can't wait to play it. Thanks for watching and I hope to make more videos like this in the future.